I should film this just in case it goes horribly wrong. This might be the last video of you still alive. Don't try this at home, folks. You're gonna try and get the gas out of those old things and stick it in there with this old thing doing the job. Here in New Zealand they won't fill European bottles, and since a lot of the boats here are European and got European gas fittings, it means we've all got to buy new gas systems. I don't blame them, to be honest with you. It's all about safety, but we're not talking safety here, so don't do this at home. I'm so short of material, I'm filming him blowing himself up just for a laugh.
Oh, I hope not. So that's what's going to happen. Oh, okay. It's a bit curious.
This is the last time we ever see him alive. Let's go, kids. Whoa, what's the old dog up to today? Well, I'll tell you, I'm making a mess in the place. I'm replacing the oven. Yes, and before you say that's rusty and dirty and old, I know that's why it's getting replaced. And there's one screw left up there, really hard to get to. The whole thing gimbals. There's a gimbal arrangement on it, which I'm going to try and reuse. Basically down to one burner. What I've been doing is doing the washing up with salt water while at sea and putting wet pans on the stove top, which has then dribbled down and rusted some of the stuff that's inside. So I've been down to one burner. Well, there's a big gap where the cooker used to be. That's what I'm looking for. New cooker. On my way back to the boat, came across this friend of mine removing his engine. It's actually the same model Perkins engine I've got. They've stripped it down and were hauling it out of the boat. Also, like my boat, Fortaleza is a steel boat. The couple that bought her decided to change out the Perkins. Yeah, I was a little bit afraid that that engine might end up falling on my new oven, so I put the oven over here. Get it down there now. And install it for me as well, could you? Always someone to help you out in a marina. Had to get it through there. After that, took a little break. Went off with my friend Rick, who hadn't blown himself up in the end with the gas bottle. And we stayed at this place, got ourselves a couple of rooms, and went to a jazz festival. Yeah, having a good time. That's how you do it. Yeah, do it. I haven't got your number, I can't call you.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
To be cool.
How to be cool.
Yeah. Wow. Hello, Barry.
Hello. Hello, mate.
Oh, yeah, mate.
The night went downhill from there. Next day, alcohol-free area, filming with a camera. Beautiful. In a place called Pahia Bay. Where there was a jazz festival, but had a little walk round just to explore this beautiful place. First time ever in my life I'm head of a queue. We're in the front. That's because I made us miss the last ferry. Just letting we go on. I'd never get that close on my boat. Jeez. We're in a town called Russell. I've been wanting to come here for a long time. It is a beautiful place. Probably nicer if you was a nice young lady. Got him. He's busy talking to his girlfriend on the phone. But we're outside the Marlborough Hotel, which is beautiful. Probably one of the most romantic hotels in the world. listen to some posh jazz. Just met a viewer who watches the videos. It's brilliant. I'm loving it.
Well, I've got us in. Whether it can get us out.
This is good secret filming.
Secret.
Secret. Where are we going?
You've got to
in
be
the middle of the night. This is going to be cool.
Is this a toy? I have the biggest scale model helicopter in the world.
This is my friend Don, and he does indeed have a big helicopter. He's got a big chopper. This is going to be just a tad awesome.
So this is exactly the same machine that you would be winched off your boat with in a storm if you need help.
This is all to do with air-sea rescue. Back in Britain, we have a volunteer lifeboat service that I was part of. Here they have a volunteer and charity-run helicopter service. Just let Don fly this thing for a little bit because it's...
And this is really what it's like.
So awesome.
90 feet above the lake here now, Barry.
I know we're in a room where we can't really crash.
This is what I would do with sponsors for the service.
Okay.
And I've got a couple of groups over the weekend, and the people that actually spend a lot of money supporting the service, and without the public donations, this lot won't survive.
Don runs the organisation's helicopter simulator, where pilots can come along and get some experience of local conditions. Because it was just the two of us, and this was really a treat for me, which I'm eternally grateful for, we weren't doing any proper training, and we were allowed to do a little bit of messing around. Oh, mate, no. Oh, what? Oh, we go through it! Yeah. Flying through Auckland's Sky Tower, going low over Marina and down the centre of a bridge was what was on the menu for today. And now Don's taken over, and we're out at sea, and there's a shape in front of us.
Australia is that way.
And it's the Nimitz. Don had saved the best to last. The detail was incredible, and down there was the USS Nimitz. So Top Gun, eat your heart out. We were having top fun.
Buzz the tower like
yeah. Booyah, baby. Many thanks to Don and his lovely wife Janet for looking after me while I was in New Zealand. I was watching some boat fails last night on YouTube, and I stopped now. He was using the drill over the water. I thought, I'd better grab the camera. I can make some money if he falls in. But no, let's just see. Is he going to fall? It's one hand on the boat and then one knee on the thing and one head in the water. Oh, he's got the grinder. What could possibly go wrong? Well, nothing apparently. He'll probably hit me. That's funny. I can hear him now. There'll be a big splash in a minute. He'll go in and I won't have got him on video. Yes. You can see him. Even though it's a rainy day today, I'm having a good day. I just got myself a new charging system for the MacBooks that'll charge off the batteries on the boat here instead of the mains. That's a big boom. I had a fuel leak on the engine. Perkinson was leaking fuel. I'd managed to get a spare part from a friend's boat who getting rid of his old Perkins engine. I put that on as usual, fingers like this. I mean, it was really a job for a gynecologist, not a mechanic, really. It was a joke there. But anyway, that's all sorted now, so brilliant. And then this arrived. Something I've always wanted, a pair of wheels for the dinghy. The cruising around here involves going to beaches most of the time, where you have to pull your dinghy out of the water. Now I've got a heavier dinghy with a heavy engine on. So now with big wheels, and these are proper big, they're not like the plastic ones you get, these are the business. Oh yes! They're ideal for beaching the boat and then pulling her up higher than the tide level, because we've got big tides here. I'm going to look forward to putting those on and using them. Well, I think that's enough work today. Off to the pub with some friends for a burger. Well, you might have noticed the growth. I don't know what happened there. It's something to do with the wet weather. Uncontrollable beard growth. Oh, maybe I ought to go and see a doctor or something. Kind of getting used to it. As far as I can see, this is going to be too high, so the wheel is going to catch on here. So I need to remove this, or alter it at least, to accommodate this back plate. Well, that's the job done. Getting the spacings in between all these studs was a real pain. I think I got it right. I hope there's enough room for the engine there. Anyway, the wheels locked down like that. Gives you better access to beaches and what have you. And then you can fold them up like that. There you go. I got it. It's all new to me. But yeah, that works. That's brilliant. Okay, it's been a while. You can probably tell by the length of my beard. It's been a while, and it's time to leave. Just to be clear, it doesn't mean I'm leaving forever. That's still to come, and coming soon. It was time to take the boat out and do a little adventuring. Even test out those dinghy wheels. There's my old empty space. And that's home. There's another boat following me. It's right up my arse. So I'm a slow boat. Oh, there's rubbish in the water here. Had a lot of rain over the last few weeks. It's been very good this week, but there's a lot of garbage in the water. It's been a while. But finally doing it. Shaddy's all in one piece again, and I'm running the engine. Perkinson, so far, touch wood, is doing a good job down there. Maybe be able to get the sails up to get an hour or so, 2 hours I think it is, down the river, and then find myself a spot to stop for the night. And then I think we've got some bad weather coming up, so we'll have to hunker down for a little bit. And then hopefully go up the coast. So there we are, swinging gently at anchor. Got the snubber on. That's like a rope spring that's attached to the boat. Stops the chain being under strain at the top end. Why? Because it goes around the windlass. Don't want to take the strain on there. That's been taken by the ropes now. I've turned Perkinson off, the Perkins engine. He's done a great job. The wind was just on the nose all the way, so there's no way we could have set sail in here. I'm in a place called the Nook. Been here before, so I'm going to just relax. That's it for today. And going to check the anchor now, and I think I'll. It's a bit early. It's 3:30, but since it's been a long time since I've done this, I'm going to congratulate myself with a nice cold beer. It's been a long day. Old Turby's working away back there, look. Make some electricity. We're not plugged into the mains now. Just enjoying my first cup of coffee at the anchorage. A place called the Nook. and there's somebody running an engine over there, I don't know what, and the rich people have just arrived. Very nice. I'm not saying I wouldn't have one of those if I could afford it, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. No, happy as I am. Happy because I'm out and about, away from the marina, although of course love the marina, but enough is enough. Got to get out, got to do stuff. This is feeling very summery. I feel very, very summery person, so I've got to shave my beard off. It's getting ridiculous. I'm having to record in the shade because it is blindingly hot, which is amazing because I've been complaining that the weather's been really bad, and it has. We've come from one of the worst winters I've ever known to within days it's gone tropical. So I want to be moaning about the heat next. I'm just enjoying my coffee and be quiet, I think. Watch the rich people put their anchor down, see if they make a mess of it. No, they're doing quite well. Oh well. I just decided to spend that day lounging around doing nothing, soaking up the tranquility. So the next day, things were slightly different. Not so nice today. I got the coat ready. It's cold. I got my pullover on. I actually trimmed my beard back a little bit yesterday. I should have left it another day. We're due for some bad weather the weekend. It's a Friday today, and the wind is due to come northeast, westerly northeast, which leaves me open to the weather here with my back against that boat over there and the shore, and I actually laid my anchor in that way, so the anchor is laid in wrong for the weather that's coming, and there's no shelter here, so I'm going to go round the bay. There's a sort of a hillock behind me, and I'm basically going to go around the other side of that. If I get it right, that's going to give me shelter. This is a front that's coming through for 2 days, so I've got to hunker down on this one. I'm actually in this little bay here, and the weather is going to start coming in here, which leaves me completely open with my arse against the beach. There is a bigger bay up in front of me, but it's too shallow for Shaddy, so I'm going to come out and I'm going to go around and find myself a little hidey place down the bottom here somewhere. That should be cool. I think maybe somewhere around about there, or in a place called Monroe's Bay where I've been before, but there again that's also sheltered and you've got a sandbank behind, but I should get protection from the wind that's coming in this direction, so we're going to go and take a look at that now.